Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome to Film Frenzy. And today, we're going to be talking about Batman the Killing Joke, the brand new animated movie that just came out. And we're playing Injustice because, duh, why not?
Right.
Oh, shit, we went back. Yeah, there we go.
There we go. Cool.
I don't care which one, yeah, whatever.
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, okay, so, from what you told me, you weren't too thrilled with the movie, so tell me, what's up? What's going on?
I don't know, man. Like, overall, I felt kind of bored watching it. I don't know if it's just because it's a story that I read and then, reread and heard other people review multiple times. It's just, I don't know, but I was just kind of bored. It seemed like I would have rather watched episodes of the Batman animated series than watch that movie.
That's weird because it did feel a lot like the animated series in certain ways.
Yeah. I mean, and that's the thing. It felt too much to me. It felt too much like the Batman the animated series, but not as good. Like the voices weren't as good. The story. The story was obviously good, but like I don't know. I didn't even like the animation all that much. Like Batman looked like all
Batman looked weird. I liked the way Batgirl looked.
Yeah, Batgirl looked dope. Batman looked like slightly emaciated. Like, has Batman been eating okay?
And the points on the top of his cowl looked really weird.
Yeah.
I did not like the points on the top of his cowl. I thought they looked really strange. Not a fan of that. So yeah, I was not a fan of the animation on Batman. I was very much a fan of the animation on Batgirl. I thought Joker was fine too.
I didn't like Joker at all. Like, I don't like how they designed him at all. Like, how his mouth was like constantly gaping. Like, I'm like, what is this? Like, I don't want to just always see his gums at all times. And, like,
I mean that was. I think they were specifically looking at like the way he was in that comic.
Yeah, I don't think they needed to go so heavy on it though, and I don't even think in the Killing Joke he wasn't like that all the time. Though. Like I think they really played it up. I think they played up the mouth on him.
Yeah.
I mean, it's understandable.
Where he looked.
Just from a design perspective, I was like.
Well, I mean, what he's actually supposed to look like, he's supposed to look like the one I'm playing as right now.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like this one looks a hell of a lot better than what was in the movie.
Yeah. Well, this one also it looks a lot more like Arkham City, and I think that's the one that people are kind of getting used to.
Yeah.
Because it's good.
Exactly. True.
But the voice for Joker, like, did you have a problem with that? Because that's Hamill. Like that's.
No, I know it was Hamill, but like Hamill doesn't even sound the same anymore. Let's admit it. He doesn't sound like he did in the animated series. He doesn't.
I still think he sounds pretty good.
Oh, he sounds good. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, like, all of the voices. I don't think any of the voices were as strong as they were in the previous iteration.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's getting old.
They're all getting old. It was good to hear them all, but like. This is a movie that, to me, it just felt like it came like 10 years too late.
Yeah, I think Batgirl's voice still worked because that was Tara Strong. She's always remained a really good voice actress.
Right.
Conroy sounded fine as Batman, I think, but it was more so his animation that I really didn't like.
Yeah, I didn't care for Batman's animation at all.
Yeah, I do think that like a lot of the parts of like the city and whatnot were drawn really well and good stuff like that.
True.
I like the fact that it was a little bit bloody. It was a little bit gory. The guys get,
I did like that.
And I was wondering at first because I was like, well, does this really deserve a rated R? Because there were so many times where they could have said fuck, but they were like frick or freaking or whatever. I was like, wow, they're just not saying fuck. I was like, is it really worthy of an R? When you get to the later shit, yeah, it is because it's just very.
It deserves an R.
Yeah, it's just very disturbing material.
Yeah, and that was another part that I didn't like how much they played up the.
If it's a spoiler, let's wait.
Yeah, I'll wait.
Yeah.
But yeah, the main I did not like the animation by and large.
Yeah. And I love Batman the Animated Series.
Oh yeah.
It's one of my favorite shows. Like I fucking love that shit. But the thing is like I said, the cities and all that shit, that looks fine. The problems are Batman himself. And that's a huge problem. If your Batman doesn't look good, that's a problem.
That's a major problem.
Yeah. It's like
Batman should be the coolest thing on the screen in every scene, unless, with the exception of maybe the big bad.
Yeah, true. And the problem, like, it's kind of like the same problem that they had with the Joker in season 4 of the animated series, where he looked like fucking Mickey Mouse for some reason. That was really weird. So it was kind of like a similar problem. Like, you can't have one of your main characters in the entire series, especially fucking Batman, look bad. So that thing was a little bit of a bad thing for me. Like, that was kind of a bad point for me. And the voices, I like a lot of them, but yeah, they don't really quite sound the same. I think Hamill's still fine. I think Conroy's still fine, but it's not quite the same. And like you said, a good point. Yeah, 10 years too late.
Yeah, I think it was just a little bit too late. I think if they could have got this movie out,
yeah,
5 years after the animated series ended, I think they would have had a much better product.
Yeah, and the other big part about it is the fact that it is the Killing Joke. It's a very fucking unpleasant, disturbing ass story.
It is. I mean, and I will say that I do appreciate the fact that they did make it every bit as disturbing and vile as it was supposed to be.
Yeah,
I mean,
actually, they might have made it a little more disturbing even because
it needed to be. And that's the thing. Like, I felt very uncomfortable watching it in several parts. Like, both in terms of like the antagonist actions and the protagonist actions.
Yeah. Well, I thought that they kind of, like, because I don't think that was in the comics where Batman went and talked to those hookers.
Yeah, I don't recall that being in.
Yeah, and they're like, yeah, Joker comes around and because, like, when you think of Joker, you think he's just too crazy to really be that into fucking, other than Harley, into getting that ass. But the fact that they said that...
He really isn't even really into Harley.
Yeah, it gives you a whole nother, like, thought of, like, he stripped her naked. Did he do anything else?
That was it. I mean, there was ambiguity in the comic as to whether or not there was some form of sexual assault as paralysis was setting in on Barbara Gordon or afterwards.
Yeah.
And the thought of it is pretty effing disturbing. And
yeah.
They really played it up in this movie. I was just like, okay, I'm really uncomfortable right now.
Yeah.
But as you said, it's supposed to make you uncomfortable. It's supposed to be like that's the whole point, is because like this is the shit that Batman deals with on a daily basis. Well, not on a daily basis because Joker isn't an everyday villain, but like it's supposed to like when supervillains get together, they tell Joker stories to scare each other.
Yeah, pretty much.
Even amongst supervillains, they're just like, hey, we're all supervillains.
Well,
but that guy, fuck that guy.
Yeah, well, they said that in the movie. One of the like random goons that fucking Batman talked to, he said, "You scare us, he terrifies us."
Exactly.
Because that's what the Joker is. Joker, and I do kind of miss that. How in the animated series, sometimes Joker's that crazy, and sometimes he's like a harmless clown, where he's just like his scheme is like really, really stupid and doesn't matter at all.
He's like, and now I will, enumerate the points of my circuitous plan for you, Batman.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn all the fish in Gotham into Jokers. Like,
yeah. It's like something really stupid like that, or it's like, I'm gonna ruin this child's birthday party, and there's nothing you can do about it, Batman. Yeah, and I think that has a lot to do with the fact that Joker's history constantly changes based on his own perspective at the time.
And that was a line that he used, what did he say?
He said it in the movie somewhere.
It was towards the end. He said something. I think the best past is one that's changing or something like that, or
yeah, something like that.
Something to that effect.
Yeah.
I thought that was really good.
No, it was
good touch.
I like my past with to be multiple choice.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
And I thought that was really good because that's something that was played up in Joker continuity, just in general. Like, even present day, like after the rebirth. Okay, Joker's backstory and his like true origin was already kind of ambiguous between all the shit. Like, is he immortal? Like,
is he even the same Joker all the time?
And here's the thing: that's something that they're playing up in Rebirth. Like, okay, during Darkseid War, well, I don't want to go off too much of a tangent, but during Darkseid War, Batman got the Mobius chip.
Yeah.
And while he was in it, he asked, who is the Joker? And the Mobius chair told him there are 3 Jokers.
Jesus, well, that'll do it. I assume one of them is probably Jason Todd. Because
no, I think one of them is Okay, I think one of them is the Red Hood, from the
The original.
The original Red Hood. I believe that another one is going to be Thomas Wayne.
Oh God, that's just
yes,
nuts.
That's right. Yes, that's right, Thomas Wayne. But no, Thomas Wayne would be like he wouldn't. That wouldn't the build wouldn't be right.
One of them's gonna be Hush.
No, I really hope not, because Hush turned out to be such a fucking letdown. Like, it was okay. We'll talk. That's another tangent, but
What, you didn't like Heart of Hush?
I didn't like Hush relied on too much just like bullshit for it to make sense.
I didn't really like Heart of Hush. What I liked about it was the fact that it just gave Catwoman and Batman a much deeper connection.
Right,
yeah.
But then that got fucked up by the end of it.
Yeah, well, no, that got fucked up by them resetting everything pretty much, because like they were together for quite a while after that.
Yeah, but okay, back to Killing Joke.
Yeah.
Okay, Gordon, I don't like how just like I don't that's one element of the Killing Joke that I don't remember. Like, hey, Gordon seems like he was a total pushover.
Yeah, it definitely was not the James Gordon from the Gotham T series where he goes and beats the shit out of everybody.
Right.
Like, and I don't even, the Gotham TV series is very hit and miss, and some like it, some don't. But at least you can always say Gordon's a bad motherfucker in that show.
Oh yeah, and in Batman Earth Zero Volume 1.
And actually in Arkham City, Gordon's a pretty badass motherfucker. Like, honestly.
True story.
Like, so for Gordon to be kind of a pushover is kind of fucked up. I mean, I get kind of why they needed to do that for that one, because like Joker was like trying to make him go crazy and all that stuff.
He just got jabbed by one of Joker's henchmen, and the other one grabbed him, and it was just over.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, you're the commissioner of police?
Okay, so we've talked about pretty much the whole thing, so we can get into the spoilers. What's your rating, and do you recommend it?
I'd give it an overall 6. I recommend it just because, like, hey, if you know the story of the Killing Joke, it is cool to see it play out versus having to read it. It's always cool to just see it, see it in some form or some capacity of live action. So that's kind of cool.
Oh, you mean possibly it was overexposure, just like me in Ghostbusters?
It could have been. Yeah. I think it's just more so that I think there are much better Batman stories to be told.
Like Death in the Family, for instance?
Yeah, I've never really been a fan of the Killing Joke. I'm like, okay, I get why it's supposed to be, in the pantheon of Batman stories, but I don't think it's the top 3 Batman stories.
I don't like it because I like Barbara Gordon. I don't like the fact that that what happens to her.
Right, this book just shits all over Barbara Gordon.
I like Barbara Gordon. She's one of my favorite characters in all of Batman. So that'd be like, it's like when they fuck over Catwoman. I don't like it.
Right, this movie, she sleeps with her mentor,
yep,
and then gets paralyzed. Like, that's her character arc. Like, sleeps with mentor. Flirts with criminal, sleeps with mentor, gets paralyzed. That's what happens in this movie.
Yep, that's about the gist of it. God damn it, they didn't give the rating yet. You fucking win the spoilers.
Oh, I did, man. 6. I gave it a 6.
But I didn't give the rating yet.
Oh, okay, yeah, go.
Damn it. Anyway, okay, so I will give it.
Get this good frost in your life.
That does suck. I will give it a. It's going to be a very odd rating because, like, I will say, if you're a fan of the animated series and you haven't been super exposed to the Killing Joke, like a lot of times, you'll probably like it just fine. But at the same time, it's a very disturbing story, and if you're a fan of Batgirl, you're probably not going to want to fucking watch it, honestly. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword. Like, I don't know exactly, what the right answer is. So I'm going to say, for me, I'd give it like a 7.5 because I really like the animated series. And all of those points are deducted, due to a little bit of the problems with the voice acting, Batman's shitty design, and the fact that I just hate the fact that Batgirl's getting screwed over. And it's very uncomfortable.
It's super uncomfortable. And my thing, I will say, the whole point of the movie, the whole point of Joker's actions is to show that anyone, if exposed to one bad day, a day that's bad enough, they will lose their shit and turn into a monster. But it's disproven pretty handedly And it's like, no, Joe, like, you know, you just did all this horrible shit to Jim Gordon, and he's still, you know, trying to adhere to, you know, his moral code. Even though you paralyzed and maybe raped his daughter.
Yeah.
So like, okay, you were very wrong, especially about Jim Gordon. But he was right about Batman. That's how I looked at it. I was just like, wait a minute. He was right, but he picked the wrong person to make his example.
Yeah, because Batman is exactly that. He had a bad day and went fucking crazy and started dressing like a goddamn bat.
And yeah, so now he, you know, leaps from rooftops and beats up crazy and poor people.
And yeah, and make sure that he enforces his fucking Donald Trump-esque philosophies on people. You know?
Like, that is the goddamn Batman. Like,
yeah,
it's a crying man child leaping from rooftops, beating up the 99%.
Yeah, it kind of is. It kind of is, which is, you know, kind of fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, that's what and I will say I like that I would like that they had the laugh at the end, like Joker, he didn't mess up the punchline.
Yeah. It was really weird to see, though, just to see Batman and Joker just standing there laughing
Together.
Yeah,
and then, like, that further proved it. Like, he proved it just because, like, you can, you know, I do like that, you know, through the course of the movie, while all the stuff he's saying to Gordon, I'm like, wait, this just sounds like Batman, but just like on the, you know, what could be the other side of the coin. Like, okay, well,
yeah.
Batman had one traumatic ass event, and then I mean, when Joker was guessing, he wasn't too far off. He's like, what, some mugger carve up your brother? Or
yeah, he was getting there. I mean, I was honestly surprised he didn't just straight go for it.
I was like, oh shit, is he about to say some jackass killed your parents? I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, some fuckface shot your parents. Was it Jeffrey, or was one of your parents Jeffrey Dean Morgan?
Yeah, fucking, did Joe Chill shoot your mom? I'm like, oh well. Yeah, Joe Chill shot my mom.
Yeah, was he Arabic in the new remake?
Was he?
I think he was. I think he was supposed to be anyway.
I don't know. I didn't pay that much attention to it.
Ah,
all I could
damn
pay
it!
attention to was
Stop it!
the cheap ass pearls that Martha Wayne was wearing.
She was wearing some very cheap pearls. Whoa! What you know about this Flash, son?
I know to stab him in the fucking stomach, man.
Ah, damn it. Stop fucking running like that, Flash. Or stop jumping. Fucking controller. Ah, shit.
Give him the key lick.
Yeah, he gave me the key lick.
But okay, I don't think it wasn't a bad movie. It's just like, would I add it to my collection? Probably not.
Yeah. Well, again, it's like, it's also, to you, it's a little bit of overexposure when it comes to the Killing Joke.
Well, and I also compare it to other DC animated films, and it doesn't hold up to those other.
Like the Red Hood?
Exactly, it does not hold up. Red Hood is so much better than this. Mask of the Phantasm is so much better.
Oh, Mask of the Phantasm. That was when the fucking show really meant something. You know,
right.
that was if they would have done this then, that might have did it. Like, that might have been an awesome movie. But unfortunately, what's that?
No, I said, come on, Arthur. I needed this move to land because I was losing big time.
Yeah. And I got eaten by a shark.
That didn't do anything.
Yeah, it did a little bit.
Not enough for you to get stabbed. You got impaled and fed to a shark, and that's it?
Yeah, apparently. That's all.
I call bullshit, man. I call bullshit.
I'm the Flash. I'm the fastest man in the world, dude.
And then he ran so fast.
That he fucking defeated Superman. And
he
Goku.
He ran so fast that he fucked up everything.
Yep. That's funny. That's a thing I used to hear a lot online and shit like that. It's like, oh man, the Flash could beat Goku because he'd run so fast that he'd just punch right through him. I'm like, you do not understand the physiology of a Saiyan, do you?
No, he definitely could though. He could just drop him into the time stream or something. He just.
No, man, I don't see it.
Yeah, he definitely could.
No, man, I don't see it, man. It'd just be like, no, I don't think so, because like you're faster than the speed of light, and I'm like 30 billion times faster than that, and you can only run.
Then Flash would just draw the kinetic energy from him because he's an object moving around him, and he would move faster.
I know, but like being a little bit faster, but not even close to as strong, it's not gonna do much.
Dude, you can't hit what you can't see.
I mean, yeah, but he can only go.
Not only that, but not only that, but Flash can move into different dimensions. He can just drop. He can just.
He can only go a little faster.
This is a nonsensical debate. Like everybody's always going to pick Dragon Ball Z is going to win over everything, and it's just simply not true.
It's totally true.
No, it's not.
It's so true. It's like so beyond true.
Yeah. That's just pure unadulterated nostalgia poking through. That's what that is.
Nah, man. Flash is overrated. Look at him. Watch. You're gonna see how overrated he is right now when he gets his ass whooped.
Someone who can move through time. Yeah, someone who's fast enough to run through time.
That's because fucking DC makes ridiculous fucking things. Superman can move through time by that fucking logic. It's crazy.
No, he cannot.
Hey, do you not remember such a movie?
With the exception of that dumbass movie, no, he cannot.
Hey, man, that movie fucking, that's the one everybody likes.
I'm pretty sure everybody's dumb.
I'm pretty sure everybody's dumb.
Hey, man, with respect to liking that movie, yes. Everyone who likes that movie, you're bad at picking movies. Sorry, the old Superman movies were garbage.
Wow. Just hating on the old Superman movies, man.
They were boring, man. Like, the old Superman movies were exactly why I didn't bother to learn anything about Superman until, I didn't bother to read Superman until more recently. I'm like, you know what? I'm good on this. This guy's kind of a major douche. He's boring.
Damn.
He's unrelatable. Like, I'm good on Superman.
Damn, man, you pretty much you're hating on the Man of Steel there, bro.
Fuck Superman.
That's a lot of Man of Steel hate, man.
Hey, man, he's just not that good.
Ooh, hating on Superman like that.
Fuck Superman, man. Seriously, man, I'd take Doctor Strange over against Superman.
Well, I mean, Doctor Strange should be able to beat Superman theoretically. That's what I was looking for. Theoretically, he should be able to beat him because he's magic and Superman's weak against magic, but. You know, come on, you know without a shadow of a doubt that Superman would find a way to win.
Nah.
Every time, dude. Every time. Because that's the way he's always fucking written. That's what I'm saying. DC's fucking dumb.
That's exactly why I don't get down with Superman. It's just like, oh, because he's Superman, that's the reason.
That's DC, dude. DC is fucking dumb about that. You know that shit.
True.
Where they just, where they make Flash run through fucking time and space.
Well, yeah, cosmic treadmills and such.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, the cosmic treadmill, there was nothing cosmic about it. It just looked like an old, treadmill that somebody would have in their house.
Yep. It's just a treadmill. Just a fucking treadmill.
It's literally just a treadmill.
And now that I've also crippled freaking Dick Grayson over here, we've got two. And that will end our review of The Killing Joke. With crippled Dick Grayson and crippled fucking Barbara Gordon. That makes me very sad.
And Soviet Batman from
the Red Sun.
I forgot what. Oh yeah, Superman Red Sun. Right.
Yep. Yes. All hail Soviet Batman. Fuck yeah.
Fuck Comrade Batman.
Hey, in Mother Russia, Batman bats you.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good one actually.
Oh, and everybody out there, do not forget to like, comment. And Superman?
Like, comment, and smile, man. God.
Like, comment, and always remember to smile.